In a vast field bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, a group of children gathers, their faces alight with wonder. The sky is a breathtaking canvas of vibrant colors, where hues of orange, pink, and gold blend seamlessly. Their small faces tilt upwards, mirroring the awe and innocence in their eyes as they gaze at the spectacle above. "Look, how colorful the sky has become," exclaims one child, their voice filled with pure delight. Another child, equally captivated, marvels. "It looks like someone has drawn a picture on a giant piece of paper." The radiant sunset casts long shadows across the field, enveloping the children in a magical, dreamlike atmosphere. In the expansive field, Ayon approaches the children, his face radiant with a warm, inviting smile. He speaks with gentle intrigue, his eyes sparkling with wisdom. "You know, the sky doesn't just draw pictures. It also speaks." The children's faces light up with curiosity and wonder. Their voices blend in innocent disbelief and excitement. "Oh, the sky talks?" Ayon nods, a playful glint in his eyes, drawing the children closer into his confidence. "Yes, but you need to have the right ears to hear it," Ayon whispers, sharing a secret with the rapt youngsters. In the expansive field, the children scatter, leaving Ayon alone beneath the vast sky. Silence descends as Ayon stands motionless, his gaze fixed on the heavens. His expression is serene, a thoughtful calm washing over his features as he seems to listen to unheard whispers. A profound connection etches itself onto Ayon's face, a silent dialogue with the sky above. Mystery deepens around him, inviting the audience to ponder the unseen and unheard. Ominous black clouds descend upon the village, the sky growling with thunder, and the wind begins to howl. Villagers, faces gripped by terror, scatter in desperate flight, seeking refuge from the impending storm. "Run! The sky is angry!" one villager cries, their voice lost in the rising tempest. The wind intensifies, whipping through the village streets, a maelstrom of dust, debris, and fear. Another villager screams, "Did you see that lightning? It is terrifying," as they vanish into the safety of their home. Torrential rain batters the village, turning pathways into rivers of mud. At the entrance of a humble hut, an old man's face is a canvas of deep worry, etched by the relentless storm. His voice, laced with concern, cuts through the downpour. "Ayon, why are you standing there? Get inside." Ayon stands defiant against the storm, her gaze fixed on the weeping sky. "Grandfather, the sky isn't angry, it's just crying," Ayon replies, her voice soft amidst the storm's fury. A cynical villager, one mocks, his words dripping with skepticism. "So, the sky has feelings now, does it?" The village is deserted, every soul hidden from the storm's wrath, as the wind howls like a tormented spirit. Amidst the tempest, Ayon stands alone, a solitary beacon against the raging elements. His eyes are fixed on the weeping sky, filled with a profound empathy that mirrors the storm's intensity. The wind whips and claws at him, an attempt to break his resolve, but Ayon remains unyielding. Steadfast and resolute, he stands as an unwavering presence in the heart of nature's fury. Dawn breaks over the ravaged village, the storm's fury, now a memory as faint light kisses the horizon. Debris litters the streets, reflecting the nascent sunlight in shimmering puddles, each a mirror to the devastation. With weary eyes, villagers emerge from their battered homes, their silhouettes stark against the brightening sky. A collective sigh hangs in the air as they survey the damage, the dawn a silent witness to their plight. In the village open space, a throng of villagers gathers, their faces lit with curiosity and a touch of wonder. An old man with a face carved by time lifts his gaze skyward, his eyes reflecting a deep, abiding awe. "What's that?" "A rainbow," cries a villager, breaking the awed silence. The old man nods sagely, his voice calm and knowing as he observes, "Yes, there's no patience like the skies." He continues, his words carrying the weight of ages. It raised a storm, then calmed itself. In the village open space, Ayon steps forward, his voice resonating with youthful strength. The villagers stand in silent anticipation, their faces a canvas of worry and hope. Do you understand, grandfather? The sky teaches us clouds will gather, storms will come, darkness will fall, but in the end, light always comes. Ayon proclaims, his words cutting through the heavy air. Illuminated by the vibrant rainbow, Ayon's voice rings out with conviction. Humans are the same, they get angry, they cry, and then they laugh. Under the soft morning light, villagers gather in the open field, their faces turned skyward. A shared sense of wonder and quiet contemplation binds them as they gaze at the heavens. The air is still. The field bathed in a tranquil silence, broken only by the whispers of nature. Each villager is lost in their thoughts, their expressions reflecting a deep, unspoken connection to the sky above. A peaceful tableau unfolds, where humanity and nature meet in a moment of serene observation. In the village field, Villager 1's brow furrows, etched with deep contemplation as he turns towards Villager 2. The wind whispers secrets through the tall grass, carrying the scent of sun-baked earth across the expansive field. The sky isn't just above us, it's within us too, Villager 1 says, his voice blending with the rustling grass. Villager 2 nods, his gaze lifted towards the vast expanse above. Truly, the sky is like a mirror to our minds. The field sways gently, an endless expanse of green under the boundless sky, reflecting the villagers' profound thoughts. Ayon smiles gently, his gaze sweeping over the faces of the villagers, a beacon of hope in his expression. That's right, Ayon says, his voice carrying over the field, filled with conviction. He continues, a profound truth echoing in his words. If we learn patience from the sky, we can easily weather life's storms. Above, the sky begins to glow with a soft, golden light, a celestial affirmation of Ayon's message. A sense of quiet optimism settles over the village field, the promise of inner peace shimmering in the air. In an open field, the characters stand shoulder to shoulder, their faces bearing the marks of shared trials. Dark clouds loom above, heavy with the echoes of a recent storm. A gentle breeze whispers through the tall grass, carrying unspoken emotions on its breath. The air is thick with the weight of their collective past, a silent testament to the bonds forged in adversity. In an open field, under a stormy sky, the characters stand united, worry etched deeply on their faces as they look upward. Dark clouds swirl menacingly overhead, a palpable threat of rain hanging in the air. A shared glance passes between them, a silent agreement solidifying their resolve. Narrator's voice echoes with hope. Remember, no matter how many clouds gather, how strong the storm, the sun will always return. The clouds begin to part, a sliver of light piercing through the darkness. A renewed sense of hope washes over them as the first rays of sunlight break through. Under a sky ablaze with a warm glow of sunlight, the open field radiates tranquility. The characters stand in quiet contemplation, their eyes mirroring the boundless expanse above. As light fades, silhouettes emerge against the serene backdrop, marking the close of a journey. Narrator, VO. The sky is not just a distant blue dome, it is a symbol of patience, a symbol of forgiveness, and a mirror to our souls.